For years, you've probably been told to avoid sweet fruits like dates, especially if you're watching your blood sugar. Too much sugar, they say. Dangerous for diabetics. But what if I told you that this little brown fruit might actually help stabilize your blood sugar, give you lasting energy, and even protect your heart? Sounds impossible, right? Yet science says otherwise. If you're tired of feeling drained after meals, if you've been avoiding the sweetness you love because you're afraid it'll send your blood sugar soaring, or if you simply want the steady, reliable energy to enjoy your walks, hobbies, and time with the grandkids, this might change the way you think about sugar forever. Today, we're going to uncover how dates, yes, dates, can actually support your health instead of harm it. We'll break down the surprising science, the right way to enjoy them, and the little-known benefits that make them different from other sweet snacks. And by the end, you'll know exactly how to add dates to your diet without fear. And you might even be shocked at how they compare to some safe snacks you've been eating for years. Tip number 1. Dates have a low to medium glycemic index. Here's the first big surprise. Dates are sweet, yes, but they don't behave like a spoonful of sugar in your bloodstream. That's because dates have what's called a low to medium glycemic index, which means they release their sugars slowly. For you, that translates to fewer sharp spikes and crashes, the kind that leave you feeling tired, shaky, and hungry again too soon. In fact, a 2011 study published in the Nutrition Journal measured the glycemic index of several common date varieties and found they ranged from 43 to 55. To put that in perspective, white bread has a glycemic index of around 70 or more. Big difference. Endocrinologists explain it this way. Not all sweet foods are equal. Dates are surprisingly gentle on blood sugar compared to refined snacks. That's because their natural sugars are wrapped up with fiber, antioxidants, and minerals your body can actually use. Imagine enjoying 2 soft, chewy Medjool dates with your morning tea, getting a slow, steady release of energy instead of a rush and crash. It's sweetness you can savor without paying for it later. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Blood sugar control is only part of the story. Dates actually feed something inside you that may be your secret weapon for better health. Tip number 2. Rich in soluble fiber for gut health and steadier glucose. Here's something most people overlook. Dates aren't just about natural sweetness. They're also packed with soluble fiber, and that's a game changer for both your digestion and your blood sugar. Soluble fiber acts like a sponge in your digestive tract. It slows the release of sugar into your bloodstream, helping prevent those sudden spikes and dips that can sap your energy. And for older adults, that slower release also means fewer cravings and more stable moods throughout the day. A 2015 study in the British Journal of Nutrition found that higher fiber intake was linked to improved insulin sensitivity in older adults, making it easier for the body to manage glucose. Registered dietitian Maria Jensen puts it perfectly. Pairing dates with protein is like giving your body a slow-release energy capsule. For example, try 2-3 dates stuffed with almonds or a bit of soft cheese. The combination of fiber, protein, and healthy fats can keep you energized for hours, perfect for a walk, gardening, or even a day out with the grandkids. And the benefits go beyond blood sugar. Soluble fiber also feeds the healthy bacteria in your gut, which can boost your immune system and reduce bloating. Quick question. Have you ever avoided a fruit you love because you thought it was too sugary? Drop your answer in the comments. Let's bust these myths together. Tip number 3. Packed with essential minerals that aid blood sugar control. Let's talk about a benefit of dates that often gets overlooked: their powerhouse mineral content. See, while most people focus only on the sugar and fruit, dates are actually rich in potassium, magnesium, and even a trace of chromium. And these minerals aren't just nice to have, they're essential for keeping your blood sugar steady and your nerves healthy. Potassium helps your cells respond better to insulin. Magnesium supports over 300 biochemical reactions, including blood sugar regulation, and chromium helps your body use glucose more efficiently. In fact, a 2010 study in the Journal of Trace Elements in Medicine and Biology found that magnesium deficiency is linked to higher insulin resistance in older adults. That means without enough magnesium, your body may have to work much harder to keep your sugar levels in check. As geriatric nutritionist Linda McAllister puts it, Many seniors are deficient in magnesium and potassium, which are crucial for steady blood sugar. The good news? Just 2-4 dates a day can help you meet your needs without turning to processed snacks. It's a hopeful shift in thinking. Blood sugar management isn't just about cutting things out. It's also about adding the right nutrients in. And here's something you might never expect from a fruit. Dates may actually protect your heart while helping your blood sugar. Tip number 4. Dates support heart health alongside blood sugar balance. Believe it or not, those same compounds that tame sugar can also protect your heart. Dates are rich in antioxidants, flavonoids, and carotenoids, which help dial down inflammation, a key driver of heart disease, and something that often worsens when blood sugar is poorly controlled. Why this matters. Inflammation and high triglycerides raise the risk of heart problems, especially as we age. Helping reduce those risks isn't just about long-term stats. It's about keeping you active and independent today. How to use them? Try one simple swap. Chop a date into your morning oatmeal with a handful of walnuts. Or add 2 dates to a smoothie with Greek yogurt and a sprinkle of cinnamon. The dates add sweetness, the nuts add healthy fats, and together they make a heart-friendlier snack. Real-life example. Mrs. Alvarez, 72, replaced her mid-afternoon cookie with a date and walnut bowl. She told me she felt steadier energy and enjoyed her walks more. No post-snack slump. Research fact. A 2009 study in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that dates lowered triglyceride levels and reduced markers of oxidative stress, both good signs for heart and metabolic health. Expert quote, cardiologist Dr. Rajiv Patel, blood sugar and heart health go hand in hand. What's good for one usually benefits the other. If you're finding this helpful so far, hit the like button. It helps us reach more people who need to hear this. Next, the exact, safe portion sizes and pairing tips so dates boost you, not spike you. Tip number 5. How to eat dates without spiking blood sugar. Here's the practical part. How to enjoy dates safely so they help you, not hurt you. The secret: portion control and smart pairing. Start simple. Stick to 2 to 3 Medjool dates or 4 to 5 smaller Deglet Noor dates per day. That gives you sweetness and nutrients without overload. Then pair them. Combine a date with a few almonds, a spoonful of natural yogurt, or a sprinkle of chia seeds. Why? Protein and healthy fats slow digestion, so the sugar from the date enters your blood more gradually. Small steps, big difference. Try a real swap. Instead of a mid-morning cookie, enjoy 2 dates with a tablespoon of peanut butter. Mr. Thompson, 69, told me this small change stopped his 2 p.m. slump and kept him steady for his afternoon walk. This method isn't just common sense, it's supported by research. A 2017 paper in Diabetes Care showed diets with a lower glycemic load helped lower A1C and reduce glucose spikes in people at risk of diabetes. In plain language, when you lower how fast carbs hit your blood, your long-term blood sugar control improves. As one diabetes educator says, it's not just what you eat, it's how you combine it that matters. If this is useful, consider subscribing. I've got more simple swaps like this. Now that you know the facts, it's time to break free from the fear of natural sweetness. Conclusion. So, let's wrap this up, quick and clear. The myth that dates are sugar bombs doesn't hold up when you eat them the right way. With the right portions and simple pairings, dates can give steady energy, valuable minerals, and even heart-protecting antioxidants without the rush and crash you fear. If you're tired of feeling drained after meals, worried about natural sugars, or just want reliable energy for walks and time with family, this is good news. Small changes, 2 to 3 Medjools paired with nuts or yogurt, can make a real difference. Picture this: a calm afternoon, a warm cup of tea, and a sweet, chewy date that lifts you without guilt. That's not a fantasy. It's a practical choice. You can start today. If this opened your eyes, share it with a friend who still avoids dates. Drop a quick comment below. Did you learn something new? And if you want more science-backed tips for staying strong and independent after 65, please subscribe. We've got plenty more.